Hi, everybody. Dr. Gil Tippy, 4 on the Floor videos. This is video number 4. These videos are for people who want to do floor time at home with their loved ones who maybe have lost their school services right now. Maybe their clinic is closed. I'm not saying you have to do DIR floor time now. I do know that this is a time when we're all just trying to get through stuff. But if you want to do DIR floor time, these videos are for you. So today, I'm going to give you a master class in DIR floor time the way that I think about it. Most people haven't heard this, but I'm assured that since you guys are the experts on your own children, that you'll totally understand this. This is a master class. I can give it to you in 2 minutes. This is my current thinking about education in general, but also about DIR floor time. And we're going to do it in the context of folding clothes, doing your laundry, things that you have to do every single day. So right now, we're going to talk about folding clothes. So I have a pile of clothes. I don't know who would wear these garish Hawaiian shirts, but, someone must. Anyways, you could be folding shirts or you could be sorting socks together. So the question is, what do you do? So the very simplest and least complex thing you can probably do when you're folding clothes is to go to the socks, right? Because socks require much less than a shirt does. You could have a model of a shirt. You could say, hey, let's try to emulate this model. But it is many, 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 many steps. And you have to be able to conceptualize what's going on and look at a target way far away and think about steps in between. What you're trying to do, if you're going to do DIR floor time here in the home, what you're trying to do is say, you have the power inside you, my loved one, to think through what needs to be done next, to take this thing in front of you, this pile of laundry, and think, what transformation can I do on this pile of laundry that will make it different than it is here right now? That's a convoluted way of saying it. But what I'm trying to say is, take a look at a situation, apply your great brain to it, and realize that you can change the state of things to the next step. So when you're doing laundry, if you want to do a shirt, that requires the person to think it's going to eventually look like this model with the arms folded in and it folded nicely, flattened out. There are so many steps. What would be the first step to get there? If your child, your loved one, is not there yet, you have to pick something that has a much simpler set of steps. Not that you're teaching steps, but what you're teaching is, I have the power in my brain to think the next thing. So for socks, it would be, okay, so we have socks in front of us. How are we going to do this? And the answer would be, well, I'm going to look for a similar sock. Do you see any socks there that are the same? It's the same. And then if it's too confusing, take away the socks that aren't part of a set and only leave the set and say, okay, do you see 2 socks that are the same? Because what we're trying to inspire in our loved one is the ability to see that they have the power to see a situation, add something to it, and change it. So in this case, what we want them to see is you could pick up these socks and you could put them together. It's the same thing to fold shirts. It's just a series of being able to decide, I have the power to do the next thing, and my good brain can generate that idea. This is a very sophisticated floor time lesson. I only teach it to people who are as high level as you guys, but I know you can do it. Hey, stay safe during these challenging times. Dr. Gil Tippy, 4 on the Floor. I hope these videos are helpful. I will see you soon. Take care of yourselves.